Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Bellisio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Bellisio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Bellisio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at belisiofoods.com/careers.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show right here on Main Street TV. And this is the Kick Off the Apple Festival edition. And who better to kick off the Jackson Apple Festival for 2022 than the royalty? And we have them all here in the studio this morning, and we are so excited to get to talk to them. We're going to find out some of their favorite things they've done so far, some of their favorite foods, and maybe what their future holds a little bit. So look forward to it. Welcome, girls.
Hi.
Hi. So let's start on that end, because you are honestly the longest reigning royalty, correct?
That's true.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hadley House, and I'm your 2021 Little Miss Jackson Apple Festival Queen.
And Hadley, you've been, so they do the little queens a little differently than they do the big queens.
Yes.
Could you explain why I said that you're the longest reigning queen here? Could you explain that to people?
Well, I got crowned last year at the end of the festival, and I was actually with two sets of queens.
Mm-hmm.
I was with the 2021 set of queens, and then these queens got crowned, and now I am with them.
So who's your favorite? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. You love them all, I bet.
Yes.
Yes, very much. She'll be a president someday. But no, so Hadley, tell us a little bit about what you've enjoyed or what you've experienced this year as Little Queen.
I have enjoyed all of this. It's very exciting. Probably my favorite part would just get to travel everywhere and meet new people and get to hear about their interests and just making new friends.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And you've gone to how many festivals have you done this year?
I'd say 40 or under.
Okay, but that's still a lot.
Yes.
My goodness. So did you drive yourself to all of them?
No.
No, somebody drove you.
Yeah.
Maybe your parents.
Yes.
Okay. That was nice of them, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't make you walk, right?
No.
It's hard to walk in those fancy dresses.
Yeah.
All right. And so what has been your favorite festival that you visited?
Well, my favorite festival that I've visited is probably the Circleville Pumpkin Show. I liked all their food. We got to play some games before the parade.
Cool.
It was a really fun experience, and I would most definitely go again.
Very, very good. It was so funny. I was just watching a show on Food Network, and they go around to like different fairs and festivals, and they were at the Circleville Pumpkin Show.
Really?
It was like the other day. Obviously, it was a rerun, but I was like, oh my God. And they have hot dog sauce made with pumpkin. And it sounds disgusting, but once I realized how they put it together, I'm like,
They might be onto something.
yeah. It kind of sounded like almost like a little bit like Skyline, because it had like the cinnamon, it had the pumpkin spice in it and all that.
Yeah.
So all the moms are like, oh, So you were onto something. See, it's pumpkin show worthy of a national TV show. So there you go. But well, glad you enjoyed it. So I'll ask you a little bit about the Little Queen contest coming up here when we get through talking to all the other girls. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let's just go down the line. Everybody introduce themselves if you would.
I'm Emma Davis. I'm the 2022 Jackson Apple Festival second attendant.
I'm Jade Winters, and I'm the 2022 Jackson Apple Festival first attendant.
Okay.
And I'm Abby Donley, and I am the Jackson Apple Festival 2022 Queen.
Very good. Are you related to Josh?
Yes, he's my dad.
I figured as much. You look just like him.
I get that a lot.
Yeah. I'm like, I know who she is. I didn't even have to say. All right. So we went to school together a few years ago. Well, I mean, kind of the same age. A few years ago. As they laugh at me. And I actually had your grandpa as a teacher.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did teach for a while.
He didn't kick me out or anything, so that was good. All right, so tell us, I know you guys are from different schools, so can you fill us in on all that?
Well, I am from Oak Hill. Actually, this year is the first in history that there's been 3 girls on the court from Oak Hill. Me, Hadley, and Emma are all from Oak Hill.
Really?
And Jake's our oddball.
Yeah. Oh, she's the odd man out. Odd queen out, if you will.
Yeah.
Very funny. That's so cool. So
Yeah.
did you guys all know each other ahead of time?
Yeah. I knew Hadley because her mom bought the flower shop for my grandparents.
Okay.
So that's how I knew her. And me and Emma have been cheering together since middle school. So me
Gotcha.
and Emma were already pretty close.
Okay.
Me and Jade, we all became very
Yeah,
close with
I
Jade.
had
though.
no clue of any of them before, but now I love them, so it's okay.
Okay, very good. See how that all works out? That's so good. All right, so let's talk about let's get to the fun part first. So where all have you been so far, and what's been the most fun place that you've visited?
Well, I would say the one that we had the most fun at was either Feast of the Flowering Moons or Sweet Corn Festival, because we stayed till like 10, 11 o'clock at night and rode a lot of rides.
Yeah. Really good rides.
Yep. And we ate corn.
We made the corn TikTok with the Wild Turkey Festival girls.
Yes.
Yes, that was
You
very
did?
fun.
Yes.
That seems to be a trend right now with the corn and all.
Yep.
Very good. And so would you all agree with that?
Yes.
Cool. So you all are actually the kind that like to ride rides?
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. You all ride the rides, and I'll watch you ride the rides. I like them. My stomach doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just when it goes this way, so does my stomach. And then things happen. It's bad. So, all right. So, favorite ride?
Hadley, you want to start?
My favorite ride would probably have to be I don't think I have a favorite ride, but probably the one that I have enjoyed the most would be the Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel.
I have enjoyed the Ferris wheel a lot. I just like to see up high. I'm not afraid of heights.
Good for you. Another problem of mine.
My favorite ride would probably be the zipper or the cages where they like flip you around in circles.
I like
doing
those.
that.
Those are fun. I can actually do that. I don't know why, but those are like the fun. Those are my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be the cages at the Apple Festival, but at the Sweet Corn, the drop tower. First time ever riding it, best time ever.
Yes.
Nice.
I also enjoyed the drop tower. However, I did start to cry at the top. I think me and Hadley both did a little bit. Yeah. But other than that, I like zero gravity at the Apple Festival, the one that spins in circles really fast.
Oh, yeah.
You stand up
You
in
like
it.
stick to the
Oh, and it
wall.
like
Yeah.
sucks you to
Yeah.
the thing?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've been on that a time or two. Not recently. No, that's very good. And so back to the Ferris wheel. So does it scare you at all?
No.
It always just seems really bizarre to me, and I'm going to make the moms think about this, that you're basically up way, way up in the air with nothing holding you in. Does that not freak you out a little bit?
Once you think about it, it kind of gets to me. But whenever I'm in line, I just try to think, this is going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. Very good. I love that. All right. So we moved from rides. Let's talk about favorite foods. Because, you know, when you think of fairs and festivals, you think of food, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, my favorite festival food at the Apple Festival would be French fries. And my favorite item that I've ate at a festival would be a pretzel dog, which is a which is a hot dog on a stick wrapped in a pretzel deep fried.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
It's really good.
You know what would be good with that? Pumpkin hot dog sauce. We're really onto something now.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a pretzel dog. Where did you get that?
Circleville Pumpkin Show.
Oh, see? There you go. It's the pumpkin show again.
Hot dog sauce on it.
Yep. Just be like, excuse me, I need to run down and get some of that pumpkin hot dog sauce. All right, favorite foods.
Well, I always love me a good funnel cake.
Yes.
Funnel cakes are the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love deep fried Oreos. Any festival, deep fried Oreos, because they're just deep fried Oreos.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because they're Oreos and they're fried. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the one thing that like totally freaked me out about the deep fried Oreos at first is I didn't know, someone gave me some, and I didn't know that they would be like mushy.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was just
Like
going to
a
be
hard
fried,
Oreo.
but like you would crunch
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
it. So it took me by surprise. But after I got past that initial texture
Amazing.
issue, they're delicious. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, anything deep fried is delicious.
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
I think my go-to festival food is always French fries, but at one of the festivals there was a deep fried oatmeal cream pie, and it was to die for. It was so good.
Yeah.
Better than the Oreos. Better than the Oreos.
Oh, now we've got to fight.
Yeah. It was so, I
Hmm.
forget what festival. It was at Green. It was on my
Green
birthday.
Country.
Green Country.
Yeah.
Green. Yeah. Something. Green. Something. County.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something.
In Greenfield.
It was in Greenfield.
Yeah.
Oatmeal cream.
Like the Little Debbie.
Yeah.
So good.
Deep fried.
Fried powdered sugar on top. So good.
New dessert, James.
It was so good.
We are working on a new menu, so yeah.
We actually love them so much that my dad remade them at home for us one night
Oh.
in our deep fryer, and it was
Nice.
still so good.
There you go. That's the bomb
Yeah.
right there. Okay, you gave me an idea, so thank you for that. You can send me a bill later.
Okay.
All right, so you all are going to have a very, very busy week coming up, and so Hadley, you've actually been the little queen for quite some time, but this will be your festival to reign, right?
Yes.
Okay, so very cool. So you're very excited about that because you got crowned the last day of last year's festival.
Yes.
So that means that you will crown a new little girl at the end of this festival, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Half of me is I am very excited that I will get to be more adventurous and that even though that I'm giving up this title, I will get to move on to more things. But the other half of me, I am very sad to leave this because it has been a very exciting year and I've loved it so much.
She's so sweet.
She is the sweetest.
Very good. And I think that was very heartfelt. And so what is your involvement with the contest on Saturday? And what would you say to like the 10 finalists? Do you have advice for them?
To the 10 finalists, just tell yourself that you got this and make sure to be extra confident. Just maybe practice beforehand. That's what I did. My mom asked me some questions and I tried to answer them. But just tell yourself that you are confident and that you got this.
I love that. She's so good. I understand why she's the little queen. Okay, so that's your advice to them. What all will happen at the contest on Saturday so people will know? And it's at 11 o'clock? Okay.
You have the schedule in front of you.
Okay. All right. And we'll go over that here in a second too.
At the contest, they will be interviewed before the contest, and then they will be asked several questions. They will get to draw a question, and I will have to ask them the question that they drawed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will then whenever it's the final, we will hand them presents. And then the last one that we call, will get to be queen.
Very cool. And then they'll have to get their crown from your clenched fingers, right? I'm just kidding. No, you'll be excited to pass it on, I'm sure. Yeah. It is bittersweet, though. All right. So, girls, we'll get to the schedule here in just a minute, but what are you looking forward to this week? Because, you've spent the summer representing the Apple Festival to other festivals. So what's different about actually being at your own festival?
Well, I'm excited for everyone to come to the parade on Saturday night because it is the biggest lighted parade in the state of Ohio.
It is.
So I think everyone will really enjoy that, like all of our visiting queens and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll finally realize what I was saying when I said it's the biggest lighted parade.
You're right. When they have to line up halfway home.
Yeah. Yep.
I am excited to see all the little children and just be able to be like the role model for them.
Yeah. That's good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm excited for our lip sync tonight and all the schools and everyone coming together to perform. I think that'll be really fun.
That will be cool. Back to the, yes, love that. Oh, is there any secret about the lip sync? No, you guys aren't actually competing. You guys are just performing.
We're like
just for fun.
Yeah.
Entertainment in more ways than one, I'm sure. So can you give everybody a little hint about what you're going to get into this evening?
Well, it'll be a surprise, but there will be a costume change during it. So just be prepared.
Ooh. Okay. And do you get to do it too?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. So back to the role model thing. And I think in talking with past queens here on the show, that was one of the most surprising things that they've encountered, I think, is that how many like little girls would come up to them and say, "Oh, you're my idol," or "I want to be you someday," or whatever, and realizing how important that is and how you are always representing, even if you're at the grocery store or whatever, because if somebody sees you, it's like they still are watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It is crazy. Yep. I remember that right after I got crowned, my little cousin came up to me and she said, "Oh, you're a queen." And I was like,
Queen. So yeah, that is always something to remember, I guess. But I think that's kind of a surprising thing to a lot of folks when they get crowned, is that the people are looking and watching the little ones. Even you, right?
Yes. Whenever I'm on the float and I will just see a lot of little girls and they'll be like, "Hi," or "I love your dresses," I will always just say thank you and always wave at them. And it really just makes me feel so special that I get to be a role model and I'm just a couple years older than them.
Yeah. And you are special, and that's awesome that you know that. Good. All right. So if you guys would, and I know you guys brought some swag here, and we'll talk about that pardon me, in just a moment, but would you all take kind of turns going down different days of the Apple Festival schedule, starting with today? Because I know it officially kicks off today at 4, but we kind of kick off a little earlier than that.
That is true. Today at 11 a.m., all booths and exhibits are going to open, and then at 12 we have the Jackson Apple Festival opens to the public, and then at 2 we have an apple peeling contest, which should be very interesting. Hopefully no one gets hurt during that. You
all don't know this, but I have been barred from the apple peeling contest because they were afraid I was going to cut off a limb. They took my knife and said, "Don't come back." Isn't that sad?
That is sad. Were you winning?
No. God, no. That's why they took the knife and said, "Don't come back." Go ahead.
Well, okay, and then at 2:30, booth and window display judging sponsored by Southern Ohio Smiles. So around Jackson, there's a lot of booths, and the windows are decorated like our windows and Michael's ice cream, right?
Yes.
We have all our pictures on it, so that'll be judged. And then at 4, we have the opening ceremonies, which is where we'll get recrowned, which will be very exciting. And then do you want to go from 5 down?
And then at 5, the rides will open. At 5:30, there's a baton corp show, which is sponsored by Hamilton Insurance Agency. And then at 6, there is a 7 miles bluegrass. And then 7, the Weegens. I don't want to say it wrong.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Is it Weegens or Weegans?
Weegans.
Weegans?
Okay.
Weekends, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're gospel. Are they gospel?
Doesn't say. Just says
Okay.
weekends.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 8:30, it's a lip sync contest.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to see you there. And then at 10,
Because these girls are going to kill it.
oh yes.
Get ready to freak the freak out.
Oh, another hint.
The Wiegans are a 7-piece band playing 1960s dance rock from Chillicothe.
Oh, well, then I was completely wrong on that. My bad.
And then at 10, everything will close.
Yep.
For today.
For today.
Yes.
Okay. So Wednesday at 9 a.m. we have the preschool parade, sponsored by Big O Amusement. 11 a.m. all booths and exhibits open. Also at 11 we have the annual school parade. 12 p.m. rides will open. $12:30 Oak Hill High School band performs, which is the
Yes.
Queen School.
Yes.
Yeah. Woo.
1 p.m. we have the blizzard eating contest.
We will be participating.
Oh, yes.
I don't blame you for that one.
Finish it.
Where do we stop?
2:30.
At 2:30 p.m., the Big Wheel Races with age brackets, sponsored by Adina Health System.
Do you guys get to be in that too?
Are we in that one? I don't think we're in that one. No.
At 3 p.m.,
Why not?
we have the
Crooked foot.
Crooked Foot, sponsored by OSCO Industries. At 4:30 p.m., we have the Apple Bobbing Contest, sponsored by Adina Health System. At 6 p.m., we have the BNC Shaken Stompers, sponsored by Higgins Metal. At 7:45, the opening parade, sponsored by West Banco. At 8:45 p.m., we will have the Apple Festival Got Talent contest. And at 10 p.m., rides, booths, and exhibits will close.
Very good. So do you guys get to participate in the Apple Festival's Got Talent contest?
We talked
we
about
talked
it.
about it.
We talked about it. Don't
Maybe you
ask
could just
about
move your show to the next day also.
it. We could just redo the lip sync again.
Yeah.
Crooked Foot, that's
our-
band.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a Crooked Foot is a band from Oak Hill, and it's a bunch. They're like juniors and sophomores, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, and it should be very exciting. So everyone should come see them.
Yeah. Very talented kids, for
Yes,
sure.
Very talented.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So that's all of Wednesday. So
Yes.
2 parades on Wednesday
Mhm.
and, well, the preschool parade. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
preschool parade, and then the opening parade Wednesday, and then the night parade.
Yes. On Wednesday.
So here's the cool thing about that. I'm just going to interrupt you for a minute. The neat thing about the Wednesday day parade, number one, it's your first time you're going to get to see all the floats and things, but it's also the only time you get to see them in the daylight.
Mhm.
So it's really, really cool because you get a completely different experience with the floats and seeing the bands and all that stuff in the day versus the night. Because at night the floats are lit up, which is super cool, but you might not get to see some of the stuff that you see during the day. So
Yeah.
that's just my 2 cents worth on that.
That is very true.
Yep.
Very true. On Thursday, the 22nd, the booths and exhibits will open at 11 a.m. And then we got some exciting things. We got the baby stroller races at noon.
Oh, a little birdie, James, do you want to talk about that?
I don't have a microphone.
Oh, so there may or may not be a rematch from a few years ago in the baby stroller race contest from a few of, shall we say, us at Total Media. Just to let you know. Okay. And it may involve Amanda and Caitlin and me and Courtney. So y'all have to be there for that. 'cause,
That sounds exciting.
we get ruthless, let me tell you.
Is there actual babies in the stroller?
No, thank God.
That was worrying me.
Because if there was a real baby, it would be dead after I got done with it. Yeah.
And then following that, at 1, there's a baby crawling contest, which sounds very entertaining to watch.
Real babies in that one.
Yes. Real
But
babies in that one.
I removed myself, so it's fine.
Yes. And then at 4:30, it says TBA. Don't really know what that is. To
That's
be announced?
to be announced,
Yep. Okay. And then at 5, the rides will open. And then also at 5, we have Jerry Branscombe. Did I say that? Branscombe?
Looks right.
I don't really know what that is.
Yep.
Okay. And at 5:30, we have a wing eating contest
Ooh.
sponsored by Rowdy's, so there'll be good wings.
Yep.
6:30, we have Gary Everett. Mm-hmm. And then at 7:30, we have Majestic Dreamers. That sounds fun. And then at 8, the New Frontier Band. That's a Journey tribute band, right?
Yes.
That was Jade saying all year.
Yes.
She had to remember that. And then at 10, everything will close back down on Thursday.
Okay.
Friday.
And then Friday the 23rd at 11, all booths and exhibits will open. And then at 3, there's apple butter and pie judging contests.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 5, the rides will open. At 5:30, there's the DRP and Outlaw Country. 5:30, there's the Twin River Cloggers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Yep.
Fancy.
At 7:30, there's the Jason Gillum. At 8, there's Mothman. At 9, there's a Nashville artist, Mark Chestnut. And then at 10, the rides and booths and exhibits will close.
Also on Friday, there's the Apple Bowl.
Yes.
The Jackson football game, and we'll be going up to flip the coin, and then we'll go back up at the end of the game to present the trophy to the winning team.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
That'll be very
Who
fun.
do they play this week?
Miami
James?
Trace.
Miami
Yep.
Trace. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, you girls are on it. You know. Thank you for letting me know because I didn't.
Saturday's a long one.
All right. Yep.
Yes.
Saturday, 7 a.m., we've got the 5K run registration. 8 a.m., the 5K run starts. 9 a.m., we've got the Pretty Baby contest. 10 a.m., annual Apple Festival volleyball tournament. 10 to 4 is the annual Apple Festival cruise-in. 11 a.m., rides will open, and all booths and exhibits. 11 a.m. is also the Little Miss Apple Festival Queen contest. And then 12 p.m., we've got the Hog Wild presentation. 12:15 is the crowning of the 2022 Little Miss Apple Festival Queen.
At 12:30, we have Hard Cider Hillbilly sponsored by Surf Pro Jackson. At 1 p.m., we will have Jackson High School Band. At 1 p.m., we will have the Rollerblade and Roller Roo.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who Roller Roo is? Mm-hmm. He's the mascot for the Cavalier roller rink. The kangaroo that goes through the parade and spins around and does stuff in this costume that I have no idea how they do that. Yeah.
At 2 p.m., we have the Columbus Zoo.
That is awesome. Have you guys seen it?
At 2:30,
So good.
the Twilights. At 3 p.m., we have the Army Band Camouflage.
Oh, that would be great.
At 5 p.m., we have the
OFEA.
Queen
Reception.
At 5:30 p.m., we have the Red Bush Band. At 7:15, we have the Dynamic Mention Gem Corps. At 7:45 p.m., we have the grand final parade with over 175 units with band competition, float judging. At 9:45 p.m., announcement of parade winner and presentation of trophies and awards. At 10 p.m., announcement of raffle winners and auctions. At 10 p.m., rides and booths and exhibits close. At 11 p.m., festival official closing for 2022.
That means go home. No, that is a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Back to the zoo thing. So the Columbus Zoo brings down all these animals, and they bring them out, and you can see them. And one of the most fun ones is they bring the sloth out.
Oh.
She knows. And it just kind of hangs around on this thing, and it is precious. And they bring out all kind of different animals for people to see.
We'll be going to that.
Yeah,
that'll
for
be
sure.
fun.
It is awesome. It's I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. A lot of feet under this table. So yeah, it is really worth seeing for sure. So
That does sound like fun.
yeah, very good. So this is a festival chock full of all kind of stuff. The weather is going to be absolutely, as far as I can tell, perfect. Everybody's saying yes, so it hasn't changed
Knock on
since
wood.
I've seen. Yeah, knock on wood. Nothing stupid happens, but it's going to be really, really good. So, there he is. She, he, she.
The sloth.
Love him, her.
How
Maybe
cute.
I can hold it.
Maybe.
Never held a sloth before.
So cute. They're so neat because they have these like crazy fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they're insane. So cool. But anyway, all right. So we have some people here. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I can introduce them.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lenny Winters.
And who are you?
I am Jade Winters' mother.
Jade's mom. Okay.
I'm Miranda Davis, Emma's mom.
Emma's mom. Okay. I can see that.
I am Katie House, and I am Hadley House's mom.
Yes.
Lori Donley, Abby Donley's mom.
Okay. Very good. Then,
Wave to the camera.
yeah. Hi, everybody.
Rob.
Sherilyn and I, Rob Leonard.
Yep.
We
Rob
are
Leonard.
The adoptive parents for the year.
The-
We get to take
The
food
best people
everywhere.
ever.
Yes.
Yes.
You adopted grandparents.
Best
Gotcha.
chaperones ever.
Parent, grandparent. I see. Okay. All right. I see how this works. Very good. And they are kind of your escorts, if you will,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Very good.
Chaperones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chaperones. Maybe that's a better word. Escort kind of sounds weird. Okay. So very good. So you girls brought a lot of stuff that's
Yes.
sitting here on the
Yes.
table. So can you tell us what's going on?
Well, all of these items are sold at the
At the
souvenir booth. First, we have this magnet for the fridge. It's our Apple Man. It's very cute.
Yes.
Now we have this. This can go in your landscaping, but you can't get it without the stake for the ground.
If you wanted to hang it
What?
somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Apple Man.
Yes, also Apple Man. We have the Apple Pen Classic. Very cute. Then we have a hat, which I think is very... I would model it, but, my crown gets in the way. And now we have something for you.
What?
Yes, you get a shirt. You get to pick which color you want.
What?
Red or green. Hold up It says, all roads lead back to Jackson, the third full week of September.
And we also sell these. Make
We
sure
sell
to pick
these,
one
yes.
up.
We sell them in red or green. And lastly, we brought you and all of the members that
It's not
work
tied.
here
It's not
a
tied.
big sack of apples.
Woo! That's so awesome. Well, you guys will probably be tired of apples by the end of the week, huh?
Never.
Never?
Once
No.
an apple, always an apple.
Oh, you girls can be the apples of our eye all year long. Yes, all the puns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're so punny. These are so cute. So
They
where
are
is the souvenir booth? Tell everybody where that is.
It's on the streets of Jackson. Do you know what it's by?
It's right beside the stage.
Right beside the
in front of
stage.
Cambrian.
Yes.
That is true.
That is so right beside the Cambrian. Yeah, so you can't miss it. Like kind of outside the front door of the Cambrian.
Mm-hmm.
So that is so true. I say this all the time. All roads lead back to Jackson. Always. I swear, you can't go anywhere without meeting somebody that is like, oh, yeah, my
Yeah.
grandma lives in Jackson. Or
Yeah, I think at every festival we went to, there's been someone in the crowd that says, Jackson Apple Festival, hometown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yes,
like,
always from Jackson.
why? Why are you here?
And one thing about whenever we go to the parades and we can hear people, or whenever it's at the teas, whenever we're with the other traveling queens, it's, oh, the Apple Festival's here. Look, the Apple Festival.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How
We do feel very special.
Yes.
Well, and there's a good reason for that because it's a great festival. Everyone's very, very kind.
Yes.
Jackson's awesome. Just in, our county's awesome.
Yeah.
And, it's just a good venue. It's just a wonderful, wonderful event. So,
Yep.
yeah.
It is.
So do you guys actually, because you've mentioned it a couple times, so do you actually do people talk to you when you all are on the floats?
All the time.
Oh yes, all the time.
Really?
Yes.
There are some people that they will like have full-on conversations with us
Yeah.
whenever we're on the float moving up the
Yeah.
street.
I mean, there's some compliments, there's a little thank you you give back, and then there's just
Yeah.
conversations. And
yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
What do they say?
Well, they'll be like, "How are you guys doing today? You guys look so good." And they'll be like, "We're good."
Or they're,
Yeah.
they
Thanks.
read your name off the
Yes.
side of
Yes.
the truck. They're like,
They'll-
hey,
Hey,
Emma.
Abby.
Yeah.
And
They
they're-
have no idea who they are.
Yes,
It's like,
and then they'll be
"Hey,
like,
buddy."
and they'll be like, "Oh, good job, Jade. Good job, Abby. Good job, Abby. Good job, Abby."
That just cracks me up. But that's so nice that people like
Yeah,
care.
yeah, it is
you know?
nice. Mhm.
Yeah, very good. All right, so do you have a Queen's Tea?
We do. That is on Saturday at 3:00. We have been spending a lot of time this week getting our gifts ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We each give a gift out to them.
very good.
It'll be very fun.
What will that be this year? Can you tell? Is
Our
this
gift?
yeah?
Oh, mine is a mug. It has a green apple on it, and inside is apple cider mix and a little gold spoon, and it has
Aw.
a cinnamon stick, and it has my little picture with my charm for the charm bracelet. So yeah, that's
And
my gift.
mine is a crocheted apple in red, yellow, and green
Mhm.
that my mom crocheted
Oh, that's so
over
good.
40 apples. So,
Way to go,
and then
Mom.
my pin or tag and charm.
Mhm. Tag and charm.
I got little mason jars and I filled them with like red candy and green candy and yellow candy, and then I put like a little stem on top to look like little apples.
I have a tag with some gold ribbon around it, and the tag has my picture with the float, and it says, "Thank you all for coming
Mhm.
from your 2021 Little Miss Jackson Apple Festival Queen Hadley House," and it has a little apple charm in a bag.
Mhm.
Very good.
Hadley had her tea on Thursday with all of the 10 contestants.
That's right. How did that go? I saw the picture. It looked like it was so fun.
It was really fun. It's just really nice to see like all your stuff, and I really appreciate it, and I was very excited about that, and I still am. And I would like to thank Ohio Valley Bank for putting that on, and I would like to thank Jaffe for everything that they do for us this year.
Yeah, that is true.
And I'd just like to invite everyone to come to the festival. I really like it.
Is she 50?
I
I bet you hear that a lot, huh?
Yeah. I always hear like, you could be one of them. You could be one of them.
I think you're an adult in a kid's body. a lot.
Yes,
all the time.
I can see that.
Yeah, but we do need to thank Jaffe because a lot of Rob was telling us a lot of men actually use their vacation time from work
They do.
to
Yes.
set up the Apple Festival, and it is very important to us, and we are so
They
thankful
do a really
for them.
good job.
Very thankful.
They do, and there's a lot of and not only is it just this week, but it is planning it year round.
It's all the time.
Yeah, it never
year-
ends.
No.
And obviously it's a culmination of things in one week, but like they start on last Saturday morning, putting up all the booths and the electric and all of this stuff that doesn't, but to us it magically appears,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
to them it's hard work. And I know that you all appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yes,
so
we
much.
do.
Very good. So what kind of perks do you get for being queens this week at the Apple Festival?
Well, rumor has it we get to ride the rides for free, so we'll see.
Another thing is, behind the stage, we get our own trailer with a fridge, a couch, and a full working bathroom.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay, that's worth the price of admission right there.
Yep.
Get your own bathroom.
Yes, and our mother spent a lot of hours yesterday decorating it
Yes.
for us, making it look real pretty.
Yes.
And we have our own makeup station and hair station.
Yes.
Very good.
We actually went up there at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I was late, but
It's okay.
That's all right. I'm late every day, so don't worry about that. You just have to be able to, hide it a little bit. I got busted this morning by James, though.
He gave you the eyes.
Yeah, I'm getting the I'm gonna kill you later. Well, no, that's really cool. And what are what do you have to do this week? What are the things that you're going to do at the Apple Festival to make sure that, you represent, but also, make sure that other people have fun? And, what are y'all going to be doing?
I think it's very important for everyone to see us, like, interacting with everyone at the festival, like, riding the rides, supporting the booths, supporting the local businesses, too, on the downtown streets of Jackson. I think that's a good way to represent Jackson County.
It is. I'm glad you said that because I guess people think that people automatically go into local businesses during a festival, and that's not necessarily the case. But while you're here in town, how about you stop in some storefronts and check out some of the really, really cool downtown businesses that we have?
Because a lot of the things that they make are really unique.
Yes, exactly. Good way to put it.
Just like an adult would say.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So you girls are excited. So you have a lot to do today. And I'm sure that James and I are going to be down there in a little bit to do some taping. So I'm sure that we'll run into you and you can show us around maybe.
We can definitely do that.
Yeah. So have you looked at all the booths and stuff yet? Like, have you seen everything?
We haven't really looked yet. This morning we kind of just stayed in the trailer for 2 hours getting ready. But definitely today we're going to go and look at everything.
It takes a while for us to get ready.
Yeah. I bet it does.
Whenever we're at the festivals, because it can be very uncomfortable being in a truck with like the three of them, because I don't travel with them, but I still go with them. But we will take up a whole bathroom. And whenever people walk in, they will be like, I'll just find a different bathroom.
Oh, it's Queens. We got you.
That is true. That does happen.
Yes.
She's telling stories on you guys now.
I know.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Love it. All right. Well, what are you, is there anything that you want to tell our viewers while, you girls are here and before we let you go? Wait, do you have to go to school this week?
I do. I went yesterday. I have to go Thursday and Friday.
I will be going on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
I think me and Emma are CCP students, so we do RIO classes.
Uh-huh.
So I know on Thursdays and Fridays I don't even have class.
Yeah, my classes are online this week anyway, so it helps.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish.
Yeah, we can do ours online.
Very good.
Okay.
I think that I would just like to tell everyone to come down to the 81st anniversary of the Apple Festival. It should be lots of fun, lots of rides, lots of food, lots of good entertainment, baby stroller racing. So please come down and enjoy.
Make sure to try the apple cider. It's really good.
Ride some rides.
That's right.
I'd like to invite everyone, and even though we can be a smaller county compared to other counties, this really is a really nice festival, and I really do enjoy it, and I think that everyone who's watching would too, so come on down. It's a great festival.
She's so cool.
I know.
Great job. Yeah, you girls are awesome.
Thank you.
All right. So is there anything else we needed to cover with you girls? You are going to leave those apples, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Very good.
And there's more at the festival.
There is.
Yes, there's more at the festival.
Believe it or not, there are apples at the Apple Festival.
Yeah.
Who knew? I know. I love those.
And we do sell them.
Oh, you sell them?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I love the candy apples.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
the ones that break your teeth when you bite into them, the
Yes.
hard cinnamon ones.
Uh-huh.
They're so good.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
And then it gets all stuck in your teeth and then
And
hours.
you regret eating it?
Yeah, but
And
it's
you regret
so
doing it
good.
again?
Yeah. And then you forget and you do it again over and over
I
again.
enjoy fried apples a lot.
Oh,
Ooh,
fried apples.
Had one.
Apple dumplings are really good.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, with the ice cream and stuff.
Mhm.
All of that.
Mm.
All the apple.
You can
Wait.
find it all at the Apple Festival.
That's right.
Yes.
One of you girls mentioned fudge on the radio.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Yep.
Who has fudge?
We are going to a church. It's Judy. What's her last name? Judy Wiggins Church. She used to be the Apple Festival chaperone.
Yes.
We're going to her church, and all the ladies of the church are making fudge. And we're going to get some fudge.
Are they selling it at the Apple Festival too?
Yes,
They're
have
selling
them
it.
They shoulda get
shipped
some of that.
From the courthouse.
Across from the courthouse. Okay. Well, James, we may have to stop by there and do a little interview. See if we can get some fudge. It's all about that. All about the fudge. Yes. All right. Well, very good. So, you girls, what are y'all thinking? How old are y'all? Like, what grades are you in?
We're seniors. Oh. Yep. We're
seniors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a junior. I'm 16.
Okay. So, what's your future hold? Do y'all know yet?
Jade has hers all planned out, so you can tell yours what
okay.
you want to.
I still don't know what mine does.
Okay. So I want to go to the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy and to major in logistics and security and play soccer because I want to be an FBI when I graduate.
I should have gone first because yours is so much better than mine.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, I want to be a pharmaceutical
I'm just
rep.
the Apple Festival queen.
Yeah. Forever.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to be a pharmaceutical rep, and I'm hoping to attend either OSU or OU.
See, I think that's really cool.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, very good.
I can go get my skills from you, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, kind of.
Okay.
Oh my God, you could be like Miss Congeniality. You could be Gracie Lou Freebush. Oh my!
I love that movie.
So you.
Me too. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got all excited about that for a minute.
Okay, well, I still have some time to figure things out. I don't really know.
I mean, why do you not know? Why? What's wrong with you?
Well, as of right now, I want to be a pharmacist. I've always really liked science, and I'm actually taking a chemistry class at Rio right now, and we get to do a lab, and it's so much fun. We get to do experiments and actually see things happen instead of just learning about them on a screen.
Yeah,
It's
like talking
fun.
about
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you, Hadley?
Yeah, Hadley, tell us.
Well,
She probably already knows,
She
so
has
it's
it all
fine.
planned out.
Well, first of all, I go to Oakville Elementary and I'm 9 years old and I'm in the 4th grade. And I have had a lot of interests over my life. First, I thought I was going to be a musician.
Okay.
Then I thought I was going to be a professional wrestler.
Tell her what wrestler you like.
I love professional wrestling, and my favorite wrestler is Ric Flair.
Woo!
But I figured out that I would like to go to Shawnee State, and I would like to be a dental hygienist.
Okay,
So she went from wrestler to being a dental hygienist.
in a couple of years, we're going to replay this tape and see what happens. Yeah, for sure. All right, so how do you even know who Ric Flair is?
During the pandemic, whenever everything was just crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, crazy. My father got some tapes up on YouTube from when he was a child, and because we have YouTube on our TV, and I started getting into wrestling, and I'd rather prefer the old WWE and the old WCW than the new WWE.
Heard.
Yes, and I also like AEW, which is a new company, but I've enjoyed it, and every time that I watch old clips, I always get to figure out someone new.
Cool.
Yes, but it's fun to watch, like the first ever WrestleMania. Stuff like that is really cool to watch because
It is.
You can think of that, and you can think like my dad was this age and he was watching this, and it was brand new.
And tell her who you dressed up as for Halloween.
Ric Flair.
No, you did not.
Yes.
Yes, she did.
And this year I'm going to dress up as Mankind.
No, you're not. That's so awesome.
You want to tell your story about interviewing Ric Flair?
Yeah, so I'm going to blow your mind. I have met Ric Flair. Oh my God, there you are up on the screen.
That is so cute. I love that.
Did anyone even know who you were?
No, I pretty much had to explain to all my classmates
Look at
who
you.
I was. And I think probably the only person who knew who was me were my family. And every year for Halloween, whenever we dress up at my school, we have a Halloween parade and we go all across the building. And there was like one person, and he was like, "Oh, Flair. So I think that was all.
Yeah. So, yeah, when I was in college a couple of years ago, don't laugh.
I'm not.
It's not funny.
I'm not.
The moms even laughed. A few years ago when I was in college, I was an intern at WNCI, and they have a morning show called The Morning Zoo up there, and it's like very, very popular. And so I got to meet a whole lot of people. I got to meet Fergie. I got her water. Yeah, cool, huh? And so one day I come in and I'm not knowing what's going on, and all the like guys in the whole place are like losing their minds. And I was like, what is happening? And they were like, Ric Flair is going to be in the house. And I was like, cool. And so he and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
I got to meet him in Chillicothe.
You did? Cool.
I've met a bunch of wrestlers. I have met ones like Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes.
And I've met Rock and Roll Express.
Yes.
And
cool.
I've met Arn Anderson.
Yes.
And
I know. I love that she knows all this. This is like so our jam.
And
like,
I've met several others, but there's just so many I can't even remember all of them.
No, that's really cool. So glad. So, do you have any female wrestlers that are like your idols?
Oh.
No, just Ric Flair.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so I'll tell you. We'll talk about Ric Flair later.
Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Ricky Steamboat.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably some of my favorites.
Very good. So, are you a Hulk Hogan fan?
No.
No.
I don't like. The reason why I don't like Hulk Hogan is because I love Andre the Giant, and he had a match with him.
Yes.
And Andre the Giant lost.
Oh, so we don't like that.
No.
It's not cool. Well, very good. So, what do you like? I mean, y'all have passions like that?
No.
So,
I'm not even going to try.
No.
No one can top that.
No.
Like, you just can't. It just can't happen.
No.
Well, I'm glad, and I hope that you get to do whatever your dreams are.
Thank you.
You're welcome, because y'all deserve it.
Thank you.
So, all right, well, cool. Well, have a wonderful festival. This is going to be such a great week.
Yes.
I mean, you couldn't have drawn better weather, and so it's just going to be a lot of fun. And what's your one favorite event that you're looking forward to the most?
I am looking forward to the Friday night St. Mark Chestnut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably mine too. My parents, when I was growing up, all we listened to was 90s country. So
I told you we
going
would.
through the big.
I told you we were all the same age. Yes.
Yep.
The blizzard eating contest. Like,
Yeah.
I want
that
the
is what I'm
blizzards.
Mm-hmm.
Is that today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. How do you combat brain freeze?
Oh, you just let it happen.
Yeah.
I know.
You just-
I know. A way that you can cure your brain freeze is take your thumb and put it.
I've heard that.
And put it on the roof of your mouth.
I've heard your tongue too. You
Yes.
just like push your tongue up there.
Yeah, I don't think that works. I've heard that. But does it work?
It does.
It doesn't work for me.
I just go.
Maybe it's 'cause my brain's so small.
And it goes away.
Yes.
You just keep eating. Who cares? We tried to have a blizzard eating contest on the show one day, and so Kennedy Niddle was the little queen at the time, and her dad, Chad, came in, and he just smoked us all. I mean, like, it was bad. It was, like, just abysmal. He just killed us. So we got defeated. I think the moms should have to do it.
I think
Yes.
so too.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you
Well,
know what
when?
we can do tomorrow, Jen, since we have that sack of apples?
What can we do?
Apple peeling contest.
He's so funny. We could.
No one's gonna stop you here.
Yeah.
That is true.
then again-
So I probably will cut something off.
Then again, they may take your knife away from you.
They might.
They may just have to say sorry.
Do you know how long my peel was? 3/4 of an inch long before they finally took my knife. And then there's Betty Tilly, whose apple peel is 42 feet long or something by the time she gets done with it. No, it's always in the 10 feet, 8 feet.
8 feet, I think somewhere around there.
Yeah.
From one apple?
Yeah. Have you not ever seen her? She's a master.
How do you just
Wait,
have a knife and you
I'm
do
confused.
it? Just a regular
You
knife?
get 8 feet of an apple peel, not from one apple.
Yes. One continuous piece.
It has to be a continuous peel.
Yes.
Yes.
How?
It's
It has to
magic.
be really thin.
It's super thin. She doesn't she turn the apple upside down?
She does it so slow that I get bored watching.
Oh.
But
She's
she holds it between her knees and starts.
Yeah,
She
she's so
starts
meticulous.
Right at the core.
Wow.
Yes, and she just spins it around, and her peels are like that wide, and she just goes round and round and round and round, and it just falls in a heap on the floor, and then they measure it. Yeah,
What's her
and
name?
it's Betty Tilly. You just wait.
Betty Tilly.
Okay.
I'll be looking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she lost one time that I remember. Some lady was traveling through and just jumped in, and we were all like, "What just happened?" Betty Tilly. I think something happened one year. I don't know if her peel broke or what, but anyway, yeah. So, you all just wait.
We had a fan club there last year.
Mhm.
Like custom T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Aw.
It is wild. Yeah, kudos to her, man. She does a great job. Okay. Well, we have like 4 minutes left. What do you girls want to do?
I want to see you peel an apple.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a knife.
Oh.
No, Jane.
Give her the bag.
That
Give her
is
the
so
bag.
wrong.
Yay.
Oh, he gives me a pocket.
Bag of apples?
Fine.
Yes.
Now you're gonna know why. Why do you have this in your pocket?
Because I have to work with you.
He said because he has to work with me. All right. Why is it all jagged at the end?
These are some good-looking apples.
For what?
Cutting rope.
For cutting rope.
Yeah.
He gives me a rope cutting knife to cut this apple. All right.
Fresh
so,
apples at the apple festival.
Yeah.
Don't use that part. Use the sharp part.
Oh. See, this is why they don't let me do it. I don't know how to do it. All right. So you girls talk
Okay.
while I'm cutting this apple.
It looks good.
It does look
yeah.
good.
I'm
You're
getting
doing
it so
good
far.
so far, yeah.
Yeah, good job.
They're being so nice to me.
So is Betty's that thin too? or
Oh,
is it
way thinner.
What?
thinner?
Oh,
It's
I
okay.
broke already.
Hers isn't much wider than a toothpick.
Oh
No,
my god,
like literally.
that is amazing. Oh,
Yeah, I'll just make apple rings. The apple ring
Yes.
peeling contest. Well, I want to see you guys do it, you smart Alex.
I don't think that's safe.
That would not be
I
good.
would parents' permission.
Permission.
I mean, we're 18.
Yeah, we're 18.
Yeah, they're 18.
Well, then have at it.
Okay, as soon as I break this one, we'll do
We're
this.
gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, that one's tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Or I'll use
Hey,
the
that
one
one's
on your apple.
longer. Look.
Yay!
All right.
Let them use the same apple.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll use the same apple.
Okay, we'll see. Smarties pantses.
I will be very careful.
Mm-hmm. Oh! It's a quarter of an inch.
Is it good? Oh,
Delicious.
okay.
I can't eat my peel. This
I'm
is the longest
scared.
I've ever done. Oh, you're scaring me.
You're sawing.
She's sawing it.
Are you not supposed to?
No.
Oh.
Just,
You just keep doing you.
yeah, you do you, sweetie.
Oh, I gotta go around. Oh, man.
Is
Is that clean?
It's yummy.
I'm gonna try again because I want more apple.
She ate the evidence.
Okay.
I guess somebody doesn't want us to peel apples.
This is fun. Maybe I should join. It's very,
you would lose.
it's very relaxing.
It's very relaxing.
I'm
I'm
dressed
sorry, but you
relieving.
You're doing way better than me.
Wow.
She's doing way better than me.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm getting thick.
You got
Or thin.
this.
Oh, man.
Oh,
show
she did
it.
really good. Yep, she beat me.
Oh, I'll hold it up. Sorry. Oh, my God. Sorry.
Good job,
Well,
Jade.
give me the
Oh,
ASMR.
it's a really good apple.
Oh, now they're going to eat the apple.
Total quality.
Is it good? Is it good?
You gonna bite?
Oh, no.
You guys can munch on
We're
that.
gonna put that.
Thanks for
Yeah,
your knife.
Yeah, thanks, James. How'd you get that knife that sharp? That's pretty cool.
Came that way.
He bought it that way. All right. Well, girls, thank you so much for spending your morning with us. It's been so much fun.
Yes,
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. And come back anytime you have something that you would like to say about the Apple Fest
Okay.
or like just life in general.
All right.
You know, when you become president, let me know. We'll have to have you back.
I need you to get Ric Flair for me.
See what we can do about Ric Flair.
Thank you.
I don't think he probably remembers me. That was a couple years ago. Wait, is he alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course he's alive.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Well, there's been a few pass over the years.
Mhm.
Yeah, unfortunately. You know, the steroids and whatnot get to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Jackson Apple Festival, streets of downtown Jackson this week. Don't forget, you will have to detour around it a little bit, but it's super easy because Jackson's just in square grid. So you just go down one street and keep on
All
going.
the roads lead back to Jackson.
That's right. All roads lead back to Jackson, especially the third week of September.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job. All right. Have a wonderful day. Get down to the Apple Festival and see these girls, encourage them, and tell them thank you, and all the red shirts for putting on this year's Apple Festival. So we'll be back here tomorrow. Have a great day, and we'll see you at the festival. Bye.